Hello, welcome back to another reading here at Munde Labs. My name is Coral, and it is a pleasure to be able to reintroduce myself as Coral. I used to be going by Cora since I started this business in 2023. So it's been a while, and I know that most of you know me by Cora, but my given name is Coral, and I want to be a little bit more authentic in the way that I show up. So that part of that is going by my given name. So hello, my name is Coral. It is a pleasure to meet you. And today we're gonna be talking with Aphrodite. Today's Aphrodite Friday, and we are gonna do pearls of wisdom. The new thing that I'm doing, that I hope sticks and I continue doing, because I used to do Aphrodite Fridays before Aphrodite's Pearls of Wisdom. And yeah, I wanted to make a video to show you how I do these. And I didn't bring my notebook, so hold on. Okay, before we do anything, I'm going to offer a quick little prayer to the moon and the sun and our good and elevated spirits, and to Aphrodite, in order for them to be here with us in this moment. So yeah, let's get right into that. I invite you to close your eyes for a moment, to connect with your breath, to connect with those inhales and exhales, and just notice them. You don't have to change anything. You are exactly who you need to be in this moment. Con la luna como nuestro testigo y el sol alumbrando nuestro camino, le pido a nuestros espíritus del bien, a nuestros guías, a nuestros guardianes, a nuestros dioses, que se hagan presentes aquí. También le pido a Afrodita Arella, que se haga presente aquí. Ponga su mano sobre mí para yo poder recibir el amor. Okay, that was beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Now that we're all prayed in, I'm going to spread the cards. This is the Erotic Tarot deck, illustrated by Sofie Birkin. And I'm going to be using the booklet today because this deck for the Minor Arcana doesn't have imageries for all of their cards, just for the court cards. So it's a little bit hard for me to read, and I'm definitely stepping out of my comfort zone today with this deck. But yeah, let's get right into it. 10 of Roses. So Roses is Earth, which, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I found it. Prosperity, security of house and home and nurturing relations. Inheritance, lineage, influence through capital. Take care. Make sure you aren't being exploited for your wealth. So you have this image of a happy ending in your life, of wealth, of your future being secured. But then you look at your reality and you get really, really disillusioned with what you see. There's a feeling of guilt as well, just lingering around, and it's not really allowing you to see the potential. Because here's the thing, you are made out of infinite potentials. There is just not one way your future can go. There is so many paths that you can take depending on how you choose. And you need to realize that. You need to understand it in your body, that you are made out of infinite potential. That even if one thing doesn't go your way, doesn't mean that it is gone forever. You know, if it's for you, it's for you whenever it happens. You know, it doesn't have to happen today. It can happen in 2 years, you know, which is also kind of disillusion. It helps with the disillusion, because you're like, why do I have to wait so much? But it's like, you have to wait because sometimes we're not ready right now. Sometimes we think we are. Sometimes we think that we're ready because we want it so much. Like we want it so much, but we don't really take in perspective the circumstances that we're in. We just kind of want it because we think it'll make our life better. We want it because we think that it'll fix everything. But like, will it? Or will it be another weight on your shoulders? Because you need to, in order for you to get where you want to be, you can't have it all. Like, there are sacrifices that you will have to make that you're not ready to make right yet. And that's okay. You don't have to be ready right now. You can be ready tomorrow. You can be ready on Tuesday, the next Tuesday, following Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be today. But I feel like you want it all today. You want all of this prosperity today, but you have to work for that prosperity, you know? Like, just because you don't have it right now doesn't mean you won't have it at all. It just means you'll have it later. And you need to prepare yourself for that later. What do you need in order for that later to come? Like, what steps do you need to take for that, for those desires, for your heart desires to become true? Like, this is the result of a lot of effort. This 10 of roses, this prosperity is a lot of effort. But right now you don't think you're worth the effort. Right now you don't think that you don't think you deserve this prosperity, you know? And you need to make yourself believe it before you can have it. Because you won't, even if you have it, you won't enjoy it. You won't allow yourself to enjoy it. So get to yourself to the point where you are capable of really enjoying your successes. And that takes effort. You have, like, this message today is all about effort. Like, if you want it, you have to put effort into it. And you have to believe that you're worth that effort. And that's hard. That's really fucking hard. Like, especially when you are mentally ill and you have something like depression. Like, for example, I'm bipolar, so I get these like really intense episodes of depression, and like, it's really hard to be compassionate with yourself. And something that I learned recently from a friend is that compassion doesn't have to feel good. You don't have to feel good to be compassionate with yourself. Compassion will most likely feel shitty. Like, you will feel shitty when you're being compassionate with yourself. Like, that is the compassion, that you can allow yourself to feel shitty. Like, you don't always have to be okay, and that's okay. But you have to admit to yourself that you're not okay in order for you to be able to fix it. So allow yourself to not be okay right now, because you're not. Allow yourself to really, sorry, I'm doing laundry. Really allow yourself to exist in a place where you feel deserving. And you do that by exposing yourself to situations and to people who love you, you know? I feel like this message is for somebody who is surrounding themselves with people that are putting them down every chance they get. Like, you don't have a good support system around you, and that's making everything worse. Like, you need to find people, and that, again, it's a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of fucking trial and error. But right now you're expecting the worst to happen, so when it does happen, it feels like validation. But what if you wait for good things to happen to you, you know? So yeah, that is our message for today. I'm wishing you guys lots of love and luck, and I'm gonna pray us out, and that will be it for today's Aphrodite's Pearls of Wisdom. So yeah. Okay, I invite you once more to close your eyes and connect with your breath while I close this reading out. Gracias a nuestra querida luna. Gracias a nuestro querido sol. Gracias a nuestros espíritus del bien, guías, guardianes y dioses que se han presentado aquí. Thank you, Aphrodite, por haberse presentado aquí. Thank you for allowing me to receive in love, or turn out in love. Okay. Ooh, that was juicy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for getting this far in the reading. I hope that you found a little bit of clarity through this message. And yeah, I'm wishing you lots of love and luck once more. And yeah, bye.